The CFL Combine is a pressure cooker. It's difficult to be able to make sure that you can come in and deal with the interviews and the testing. All of that gets put into a big package and determines how draft eligible you really are to teams, but it really does show who is ready for the larger moments. It all starts here, and you have to take your university days and kind of put them behind you and show who you can be as a pro.
I look at the Combine as the most interesting and most unique job interview in the world. You are actually having to demonstrate physical skills in a job interview, and there aren't too many other things in the world where you do that.
Let's go. 28.
It's a multi-layered, multi-tiered job interview that lasts, 4 or 5 days in, a high-stress environment.
I'm very nervous at the end of the day because I care. The nerves are high, but it's because I have a deep passion for this.
You a little nervous?
No, not really. I'm just anxious.
Okay, I think that's nervous, man.
You know what I mean? I don't feel nervous. I don't feel nervous. Like as soon as I get there and I land, I'll just get in the room, do whatever I got to do. Start studying the playbook. Basic stuff that I've been doing my whole life.
My name is Devin Cromwell. I play defensive back, and I played at Michigan State University. I've just been dreaming about this situation and to be able to play pro for a super long time and finally getting that opportunity to continue to play football at a higher level.
That's a beautiful hotel.
It's a great opportunity that I got and that every player over here got. My name is Emeric Boutin. I play tight end, fullback, and I'm from Rougiard of Laval University. I think playing at Laval in front of many fans helped me a lot. Every game we got the best crowd that the college football has in Canada.
Ben oui. On fait ça. Fait que, on est prêt.
Everything that you do, good and bad, or don't do, good and bad, is subject to evaluation and open to criticism. So when you're walk through the hotel, be kind to staff, be respectful to everybody around you, especially those who are doing things to support you in your pursuit of this opportunity. You've earned the chance to be here, and transitioning from where you're at to the pro level is a big jump. But again, you're here because people believe you can do it. Be on time to your appointments, be early to your appointments. It's a part of the evaluation.
You've spent your whole athletic career as a university student, and they say, hey, make sure you focus on school, You gotta set yourself up for outside of football. But just for these 3 days, don't have a plan B. Now, if you're sitting in that seat and you're like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know, I don't feel right. You're gonna have these doubts. Right? Maybe I don't belong here. But someone in this building, a coach, someone believes that you should be here. Right? So prove that person right. And if you think I absolutely deserve to be in this room, I'm better than everybody else, hopefully you have that mentality. Prove yourself right. Don't have a plan B for these 3 days.
Carter, I need to tell you why OUA football is better than Can West.
What do you want me to tell you?
Why it's better?
It's not.
Well,
my name's Carter Kettle. I'm a receiver for the University of Alberta.
Find Kettle. He walks in untouched to the end zone. No flag. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Pocket. He's got Kettle open. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Carter Kettle.
it deep. He's got Kettle open. Caught. Kettle at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
You know, at first I thought getting to the draft and getting to the combine was like a pipe dream. It was something that I was like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's obviously like a dream of mine. I vividly remember a conversation that I had with Coach Morris when he was my head coach still. He said, if I don't find a way to get myself to this stage, that I've done myself a disservice, because I have all the athletic ability, and if I buy in and I really put the work in to commit to that and to make that my goal, then the sky's the limit.
I think interviews are likely the most important part of the week in my eyes. It's that 15 minutes you get with each player of really drilling down of how they fit in your organization. I think one of the most important things I look for is love for the game. It has to permeate when you're talking to them that they live and breathe football.
Everyone handles their interviews differently. You can get guys up on the board, test their football knowledge. You can get them watching film. We want to gain insight into the athlete that could possibly be joining our football team and really figure out if he's the right fit.
My name's Giordano Vaccaro. I played 3 years at the University of Manitoba and then finished my senior year at Purdue University. I mean, there's a bit of pressure coming into this week and having to sit down with different teams and organizations, but I mean, the biggest thing is just relying on yourself and trusting your training and trusting who you are as an individual. I'd want a team to remember me as a humble guy.
Can I call you Joe?
Yes, sir.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Des Cotillier says what's up.
Yes, sir. That was my QB1 my first year.
Go ahead, sit on the couch.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for, the opportunity to get an interview in front of you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome.
We want to ask you a couple things. I want you to give us an example of something you had to overcome outside of football.
Okay.
That shaped your career.
Yeah, so most recently, my dad's twin brother passed away while I was in spring camp. So he had Down syndrome. He was my biggest fan. I mean, so it was tough when he had passed away. Me being in spring camp, and as soon as when camp was over, I had the opportunity to fly back home and go see him. And before he had passed away, he said, "You're gonna go play for a team," and that's what it was. So that's the biggest adversity I've had to come over thus far.
And talk to us a little bit about, just your approach to the game.
Right? Yeah, I mean, the game to me is everything. I mean, it's my identity. It's who I am. As far as the game goes, it's what I love to do. It's my job, and hopefully to be my career.
Yeah. And give us one word. If you were to describe your game in one word, what would it be?
Nasty. Yep.
Physical player.
Physical player.
That's what we're looking for in our football team. We're looking for in our
Yes, sir.
that type of player.
Great.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, Gio.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
job.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Great job, yeah.
Nice meeting you. Thank you again.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure coming into this. I've been dreaming for this situation for a long time now, but I do have a lot of confidence in my preparation coming into this.
Excellent athlete. What makes you an excellent football player?
Yeah, like I said, kind of just being that guy that's gonna show up every day and stay consistent with things. I'm going to the game of football. It's not just game day. There's so much in the off season, and there's so much that leads up to making that play on game day. So being able to count on me to worry about the small stuff, and because that's what helps to make those plays. You know what I mean? It's not just practice. There's stuff after practice and stuff on the days that you don't have practice, and this just the things that are overlooked. And I take pride in knowing that I take care of the little things at the end of the day.
What is the biggest sacrifice that football has cost you?
Having to push to say no to things. I feel like with football, because I want to be great and I'm striving to be great, every single day, there's a lot of stuff that you have to say no to. A lot of people think that when you want to be great, you have to add things onto your plate. But I believe that, trying to be great there's a lot more saying no than adding onto your plate. You know what I mean? So I think the biggest thing is just comfort, honestly. Just, being able to say no when I want to say yes, and just having that discipline.
How do you know you're a competitor without telling us that you're a competitor?
You know, I just feel like I'm always trying to put myself into bigger rooms, and you know, I'm always kind of seeking that discomfort, and you know, whether or not I'm guaranteed a playing spot, I know that if I go there, that I'm going to grow as a player and grow as a person at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm always kind of pushing to be better in that sense, and I feel like that kind of is the competitor in that's in me. There, I appreciate y'all.
Enjoy it. Thanks.
Yeah.
And hey, I know it's not easy coming out the way you did. It means a lot to get us to know you better. So,
thank you.
Good job, bud.
Good job. Thank you.
My name is Jackson Bashir. I played at the University of Ottawa for the GGs, and I play linebacker.
Jackson Bashir, how many plays can that guy make? Good defense and a fine tackle there, but a great defensive play by number 21.
When I get into a room, I'll always be smiling. I'm the happiest guy. I'll go say hi to everyone. I'll meet everyone, and I'm just a good guy that's happy to meet anyone.
For me right now, it's hard. I pulled my hamstring like literally a week ago, so I'm still gonna try to do whatever I can, push my body. My name is Wilfred Penne. I'm from France. I play D-line and I play at Virginia Tech. Started when I was 14, played 1 year in my hometown in Tours. After that, I played to the National Academy, the national team, and I was getting better and better every year. So I was like, you know what, I want to try something different. I want to compete against better players. So I said, you know what, let me put a challenge. Let me try the US. And I got an opportunity to go play at Virginia Tech for 4 years. And 2025, I got blessed by sign with the Patriots. But my journey went from ground zero to touch my dream, to go back to zero, because I got some issue with my visa. In January, I got the opportunity to receive an invite to go to the Combine, and I'm here today.
We've set up the stage, it's time for you to perform on it. As Jeffrey said yesterday, effort is not negotiable. You have worked so hard to get here. It's your time to shine. We are here to help you. Whatever you need today, we are here to help you.
Be proud, enjoy every moment you spend on that field, and boys, give everything you got, man. Let's go all out on three, all out on me. 1, 2, 3, all out!
There are certain attributes that players have to be able to compete in professional football.
If you athletically can't play at our level, it's going to be tough to make a team.
Ain't nothing else to do. Just gotta party now.
Saturday, baby. One hand, and then a route. On 2 hands.
Doesn't matter if it's slower than what you got in your pro day or slower than what you've been training. These are the times that they're all getting, and it is what it is. No sweating, all right?
Go, go, go. 4, 5, 2. Go. Okay. Let's go, Jackson. Finish.
You're gonna jump, your back heel is where I'm gonna measure you from.
Here you go. There you go.
Once we get your reach, we're gonna set up the slats, and then you get 3 jumps max, but you only get a third if you hit on the second. 27.
I'm a little bit upset with my hamstring, but we're gonna give our best, you know? We got no choice. We take it like 30, no hamstring. I take it any day.
First up, number 60, Jackson Bashir.
Get on, Clark. Let's go, get on. Yep. Up.
this is what you want, this is what you work out for.
I want to perform, and right now it's just enjoying the moment.
It's something that I've been working for a long time since I started playing football. This has been a goal.
If you look at the NFL Combine, guys never put on pads. There's no contact. So the fact that players are being evaluated not just in sort of the pure combine setting of athletic testing, but that they are actually being evaluated as football players, it's a pretty special thing.
We got more today. Got more today, yeah.
Playing football, great day. Feel great to be back. Feel great to be back.
And let's rock, very excited.
All the time, man. You're ready to go.
No excuses.
Make that money day, eh?
Oh, football's fun, baby.
But I believe your heel should replace your toe.
My job, hold this guy as long as possible. His job, block me. So, okay, on my set, go. We're here, we're engaging. Okay, you're trying to release. Let's turn outside, and I'm running with him.
So it's gonna be like this. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Let's start. On the arms. Good. Right. Boom, boom, boom. You're just protecting the inside. The quarterback is this way. And all I'm saying, the O-line basically hold you money right now. So it is. Like if you want to get paid, you gotta beat them.
I play, so if you're in front of me, I know it's you in front of me, try to get to my goal.
Are you scared? Fuck no. Okay. I'm just making sure,
When you line up, when my hand is on the ground, you're my enemies.
Oh, I'm a real guy. I'm a dog.
All right, boys, here we go. Week left. 61, smash, backside curly, T-rub on one. Ready?
Come on. Reach.
Don't reach. Rain, backside Z smoke. On one, ready? Signal to move. Bees run to shallow, one.
See ya.
Let's go. What a weekend. This is exciting and fun. Hey, let's go.
So for me to be here right now is like a new beginning. It's like a new chance to be the player I want to be.
You spend almost half your life just working out and getting ready for this moment, and then you get pro. That's when that's the passion you want in the sport, and I think it's just a huge moment.
It would mean a lot to me to play in the CFL.
It's my dream, the little boy I was to be in the CFL. It's not something that I could expect when I started to play football. So just to be in this position right here and then get drafted, it would be special for me.
Kind of like that moment where you realize you're actually going to the pro league.
This is a big moment for me being on the big stage. If you would have asked my 18-year-old self heading into the University of Manitoba, I would not imagine where I am today. And I mean, I'm just super grateful for this opportunity to be here.
It kind of feels like everything has been preparing me for this. Yeah.
Hey, what a pleasure it was to work with each and every single one of you. Hey, we rose to compete level. I'm so proud of each and every one of us. And let's go. Hey, Combine class of 2026, let's go. Work on me, work on three. 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap, man. Shout out CFL. Shout out the Golden Bears.
With the first pick in the CFL draft, the Ottawa Red Blacks select